Who was behind it?
We don't know yet, but I guarantee you we're going to find out. And now with Ed Martin in his position as the weaponization czar, I guarantee you we're going to find that there's a paper trail going up to Merrick, Garland, and Christopher Wray, and maybe the White House, whoever was acting as president during
I don't think there's any doubt that Nancy Pelosi had something to do with this.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
I guarantee you we're going to find a paper trail where somebody issued the edict that the J6 defendants shall be treated more harshly in the manner of their arrests, the manner of their persecution, and the manner of their imprisonment than any other similar charged defendants in the history of America. I mean, the FBI doesn't investigate misdemeanors. The FBI doesn't arrest people for misdemeanors. Misdemeanor defendants don't go to federal prison unless you're January 6th. Then you've got 35 FBI officers in riot gear with tanks in your front yard, helicopters circling your house, machine guns pointed at your entire family, and then you go to federal prison for misdemeanor trespass.
This is bound to involve abuses and financial persecution of 1/6ers and hearings in Congress. What evidence are you gathering to prove these claims, and how do you plan to present it?
Well, here's a fun thing. The government faked evidence. The government hid evidence. The government doctored videos and doctored photos. There are people that were said that they were police officers who were in the same location being beaten by the same guy, even though there's video evidence that they were on opposite sides of the Capitol at that time, could not possibly have been where they testified they were. Right. I mean, there's voluminous evidence, and Peter Tickton, I believe, has got video going back to September of 2020, where a video conference where people are setting it up and planning the people from the Biden administration.
They're rehearsing it.
Yeah.
They're rehearsing.
They're setting up
September of 2020.
Yeah, just planning it
for the election.
Oh yeah.
Wow. So they were planning to destroy the Republicans and their followers back before the election.
The game plan was to stage, what they wanted. I said this the whole time I was running for Senate too. What the left really wants is a Kent State type situation where they've got some bodies on the ground they can put on television and say that these bodies are the result of white Republican extremism and put us all in concentration camps. But the real purpose of January 6th was to stage a, quote, insurrection by the government against the people, and then be able to call Trump an insurrectionist and prohibit him from being president again under the 14th Amendment. I believe that was the real setup. The secondary purpose of it was to intimidate the rest of the American people to say, if you stand up for your rights, if you protest the election, we will harass you, we will SWAT you, we will prosecute you, we'll imprison you, we will ruin your life. None of these people get a job anymore. If they get a job, first of all, essentially everybody got fired the day they got arrested. Now, even after they've been pardoned, they get a job. Somebody calls up 2 days later and says, I'm sorry, we've Googled you. You're a terrorist. You're fired. Yeah.